Hey Glam Fam, welcome back. As you can tell from the title, today we are going to be reacting to Andy Cohen addressing the backlash from the Real Housewives of New Jersey reunion. I don't really believe a lot of the things he says. I mean, he obviously works for the network. He's the face of the network. He got to come out and speak on their behalf, do some PR, do some cleanup. So I'm gonna take a lot of the things that he's saying with a grain of salt, but I do want to hear what he has to say about the backlash. So yeah, let's get into it. It's not lengthy. It's 10 minutes, but yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it.
My take would be that there are a couple things that we didn't cover that I wish we had, that I think would have satisfied more of the people who say that I was on one side or another.
Andy Cohen, we have the king of Bravo himself, the VP of Frisky here. Thank you so much for talking with me about your new partnership here. We have a new vodka-based drink, so can you tell me a little bit about it?
Yeah, new vodka spritz variety pack just dropped from Fresca Mixed. I'm the #1 Fresca Mixed fan, and they've got pineapple citrus, mixed berry citrus, and mango citrus. Mango citrus is my favorite. Mixing Fresca and alcohol has always been kind of my best kept secret, which ties in perfectly to a sweepstakes we've got going on. If you go to frescamix.com and share a secret of your own and make it great, you could win a trip for 4 to the Hamptons. You could win a chance to be in a virtual Kiki with me.
Okay.
So we've got a lot
I'm
going
sitting here
on.
paying attention. Like, I don't hear that.
That's the one I was eyeing. Oh my gosh. Because I am a tequila girl, and we could do like a little bit of a oh, really? Interesting.
I mean, I kind of do. It's called Watch What Happens Live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like home life, anything like that?
Right. No.
Yeah. Okay, so never have I ever celebrity on social media.
I don't get to the questions.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Reunion, actually. I almost did.
Yeah. That's kind of what I was thinking of there. We walk out of a reunion and pull a housewife myself.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I wanted to at the last Jersey reunion, actually. I almost did. Yeah.
That's kind of what I was thinking of there, because I don't know how you got through that one, Andy.
Yeah, I know. Me too.
And I would play this game with you forever, but I do want to move on to some other subjects too, because we have our mixed drinks here, and summer secrets. So how are you spending your summer? And
okay, it must be one little segment.
Seeing what's coming in.
And people have so much to say about these reunions too. So can you share anything about maybe the Jersey reunions or Vanderpump reunions that fans haven't gotten to see? Anything that we got to see a lot.
I mean, I almost walked out of the Jersey reunion a couple times, but I didn't, because if I walk out, then that means we're not going to all get out of there. It's just going to add time to the day. So it's like, what's the point? I'm very pragmatic in that way.
And I'm sure you've had plenty of experience dealing with all of that. I don't know how anybody else could handle it the way that you do. So
yeah, yes, definitely.
And I'm sure that you've seen all the talk on Twitter, and people have responded to things, and people have even said when in the reunions that I would say more of the Jersey fans here, because they are very passionate. They believe sometimes that you have a little bit of bias going on with something. Can you respond to that too? Because I've seen a lot of that, and what would your take be on it?
My take would be that there are a couple things that we didn't cover that I wish we had, that I think would have satisfied.
So why didn't you get to it?
More of the people who say.
One thing about Andy is if he want to talk about something, he gonna make you talk about it. So this is some BS. Because if you really wanted to get to the mess, all of Melissa and Margaret and their tea, you would have gotten to it.
One side or another, we got so sidetracked with the whole thing about whether Louis hired a private investigator and all this stuff. There was such a side conversation that we wound up skipping through, why were why did Melissa and Joe post those Instagram posts the day of her wedding, which was very shady of them? There were a few things we didn't cover that I
Yeah,
wish
because you
we had
didn't
that
want
maybe
to.
would have
Because you didn't want to
let
piss your man off.
people feel like it was a little more balanced.
And speaking of the private investigator thing, do you think that he actually did, or?
I think that whether he hired him to get information or whether he got information,
It's still.
it seems like he got information. He said twice that he got information on them. So
But they do that too.
I think
Everybody
that we
do it.
could be getting hung up in just words. Did he get information or did he hire him for information?
Right, that's
They're kind of two different things, but maybe the same thing.
Yeah, definitely. And we're all talking about all these housewives too, and I'm sure that you've seen it over the years. People say, Andy, you need to fire this person, or Andy, like, blah, 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 X, Y, and Z. But I feel like people don't really understand your role too much in the Bravo scheme of things. So can you clear that up?
Well, he can fire. He said he could.
Shows? Like, do you have the power to single-handedly fire some of these housewives or not?
On the Housewives, yes.
Yeah, he said that.
But on other Bravo shows, no. I'm an executive producer of all of the Housewives shows. So I have a vote in who stays and who goes, a strong vote. But in terms of Vanderpump Rules or other shows, I'm no longer an executive producer of those shows. I used to be.
I'm sure some people still conflate like what you do, and like especially if they see you on What Happens Live, they're like, Andy, like I'm sure that's a lot of onus on you to deal with, like all this talk. How do you deal with even all this talk?
It's all right. It's just talk.
Yeah. And you've had a lot of experience dealing with it. I mean, we've almost gone like 2006 here with Orange County.
Yes. It's been going on a long time.
And even speaking of Bravo, we have BravoCon coming up. I am so freaking excited. I literally already got my flight and my hotel with your dog, Waka.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, that's pretty much what he had to say about it. A bunch of BS, like I figured. Yeah, that was Melissa and Margaret's goal, obviously, to talk about Louis so they didn't have to talk about themselves. And Andy is acting like, oh my gosh, we got so sidetracked. Like, y'all knew what y'all was doing. Stop playing. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all thought about that in the comments down below. Stay happy, healthy, and all of that good stuff. And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.